In this video, we're going to show you how to swap your O2 sensors in a 2018 Chevy Camaro. And those are what go right before and after your catalytic converter. We actually think that these ones are bad, so we ordered in some new ones and we're gonna install these. It's a very simple swap and something that you can very easily do if you get your car off the ground.
What he said.
Perfect.
I bought this car a little over a year ago, last April, and I've been getting good readings, no check engine lights, but I'm having an issue with my catalytic converters, and I've gone through 4 sets. So what we're trying to do is change the O2 sensors and the spark plugs, because based on research, bad O2 sensors can cause converters to fail prematurely.
So what happens is the O2 sensor, if that's bad, it will send the wrong reading to the computer and ultimately the tech side of the car. And in turn, it will send either more fuel or air to your engine accordingly. And depending on that, can then blow out the catalytic converters on the exhaust side of the engine. If you're not sure how an engine works, I can link that video up here in the corner. It's a combustion engine video that will tell you how the engine actually works. Ultimately, this is obviously the exhaust side, so the side out. Catalytic converters are expensive and something that you should not be just blowing all the time. And you've been through what, 6 of them?
4 sets, so yeah. eight total.
8, that's ridiculous. All right, these O2 sensors should just thread right off if you get a wrench on them. So we just matched up the wrench size to the new O2 sensor, but see if you can grab that wrench on there and make sure you turn to the left. Nothing like a little rust. Look at that.
That's cooked. Is that a term? That's cooked. This is the brand new one straight from the box, and that is, wow. You know, that's the other thing about buying a used car, and if it has modifications to it, you're not really sure what was done to it, nor can you find out. So that's kind of what we've been running into, trying to figure out what the previous owner did. All compliments, did a great job, but just having some issues mechanically.
Another important thing when you're installing the new one is make sure the wires are the same length. This is the old one we just pulled out, and this is the new one. However, you can see that the one she's holding has a little bit longer of a wire. The one with the longer wire goes in the back so that you can reach the wire back up front. Make sure that you have the right one. You want 2 of the one with the short wire and 2 of the one with the long wire.
All right, I'm plugging this in, if you were wondering. Puppy in there. Get all that good O2, man.
So after you figured out how to do one of the O2 sensors, the rest of them are pretty much the same. So you just unthread them, make sure that they are plugging in. If you're actually not sure of what the part number is, you can read it right off of the sensor itself. So when you pull them out, there will be an actual number on the sensor part. So if you're kind of changing them and you don't know what exactly to buy, this will give you the brand and the part number that you need to look for your specific model of car. But like I said, as long as your wires are long enough, you should be good to go to just swap things out, put them in, and then hopefully it will give you the correct reading. As long as your wiring is all set to go, then you have fully installed new O2 sensors. Anything to add?
You need oxygen to breathe.
You need oxygen to breathe. Ah, yeah. You'll see plenty of more of this, what do you call this car?
Clifford, the loud beep car. The loud.
Red car.
Yeah.
You'll see more of this on the channel.
Yeah.
By the way, our website's burnoutshow.com. Check it out if you haven't already. You can get cool shirts like this. That's gonna be all for this video. Stay tuned for more silly tutorials like this, and we'll see you next time.